All right, you on that?
All right, Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week in and week out, pushing the truth, prophesying the downfall of America and the downfall of this white man system. But before we get started, we want to give all infinite honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, double honor to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to you, salutation to the hopefully elect, pushing the truth through the four corners out there. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're going to get into the topic of Jacob's trouble not pertaining to the hopefully elect, but for the 2/3. All right, because the 2/3 are going to catch hell when this shit pops off. The elect are going to be under the wings of the holy angels and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
So it's a separate thing that's going to happen. The angels are coming to kill, are coming to do two fucking things. Kill and to come save the elect.
Right.
All right? But the white man is going to come down with hope.
Destroy and save.
That's right.
To love and to hate.
That's right. This white man is going to come down with holy fucking hell on you 2/3, you wicked ass niggas, and you fucking women. All right? And you northern tribes too. You're not exonerated from this. You're going to catch it too.
Man, if I may add about that northern tribe, they coming from where they should be. And look, they are running from a place of peace into the line of battle, man.
Come.
They trying to get over here, and this is not the time to be coming over here. You need to stay your asses down there in South and Central America because you're running into a burning house. Yeah. Who would consciously run into a burning house? You're not running into no burning house trying to save nobody. You're trying to go into that burning house and live.
Yeah. Y'all trying to come over here.
Trying to see the fire.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Y'all trying to come over here, but we're trying to get over there.
Who can quench the fire, man? Bring it out.
The precept. This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Yeah, man, and it says, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. We already know as of now the Elohim dwell in them. And all of the Israelites that have been martyrs in this thing, have died and passed on into the spirit world, they're in the heavens right now. Those same people that NASA is hiding from you people, you know, and so on and so forth. Those same people that's letting the so-called white man know, hey, white boy, red boy, you're not in control. We're in control. And guess what, red boy, this is your limit. You can't come here. You can't go there. You're going to stay your red ass right here.
Yeah.
Pertaining to Job 9:24. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and that's what the Edomite even said that on one of the videos, saying that the angels had straight up and told him, look, y'all can't, where you going? You can't come up here. You out of your boundaries right now. What the fuck you coming up here for?
In Esau's term, they were warned from the moon.
Yeah. This is not your place. All right? Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
It says destruction to the people that dwell on the earth, man, and the sea. Go ahead.
For the devil is come down unto you.
The devil is speaking of the so-called white man, who we all call Esau, pertaining to Genesis, man. The twin brother of Jacob, the elder brother of Jacob. Okay.
Having great wrath.
Great wrath, his anger, great anger. Okay. And his anger goes all the way back to the book of Genesis, man. You know, when he said when his father died, he shall what? Kill his brother Jacob, man.
Yeah.
He had made this vow within himself all the way back in the beginning, man. And that hatred brought the so-called white man all the way up to this present day.
It's actually written in his DNA. The white man, the so-called white man, probably don't know why he hates us so much. He just, I don't know why I hate these niggers so much. It's written in your DNA code, man.
Because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
That's right, man. And the so-called white man, he knows, man, the Lord is letting this devil know, you know, that you're not in total control. That's why he's taking these extreme measures to bring forth this new world order.
Yeah.
To bring forth this global RFID chip, this global currency, as the brother was about to bring out. You know, he's trying to make this a new world order, man. And it all goes back to Genesis, the 10th chapter. Back to Nimrod. Does not America keep all of Babylon's customs to this very day? It's not so-called Christmas right around the corner.
Saturnalia.
Right. It's not so-called Christmas, Nimrod's birthday.
Yeah.
Wasn't Nimrod buried under a tree?
Yeah.
You know,
America is just spirit was Rome all over again.
Yeah, it's just a technological modern version of all things that have been written about, man.
But shit, wasn't Rome ruling with the rod back then in ancient time? Ain't that the same shit that they doing out here right now to you fucking Negroes? Ruling you with a rod of iron, beat your ass down, shoot you down in the streets, and then what else? You niggas are totally clueless to what is happening. Man, I be riding in my fucking car, just looking at the fucking world through my, looking at this shit through, just observing this shit. And these people are clueless. I mean, clueless to what the fuck is finna happen on this fucking earth.
I mean, we was bringing it out earlier, man. The stock market is on pace this month to have the worst December since the crash. And me and the brethren was talking about how mainstream media doesn't push and advertise that. Instead, they're telling you about some fucking bowl games. All right? If you want to know the
Zion Williamson and the shit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I mean, it's all vanity. If you want to know something that means something in this society, you have to seek it out. Only reason I know about the stock market because I look it up every day because I'm waiting on this place to crash, man.
Right. Being a watchman.
Right.
Okay. Watchman.
I got a precept.
Go ahead,
This is Job 5:12. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that
those devices are these strategic plans that Esau is carefully orchestrating in order to take down the nation of Israel, man. You know, beginning with the chip. Beginning with the chip, man. The chip is going to be that main thing that's going to take you down. Go ahead, brother.
It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Right, their enterprise is to chip the entire world, man. Their enterprise is to get the whole world under one world government, under one world currency, and everybody under the globe, under the sun, chipped. They want to control the whole globe, okay? But the Lord is gonna upset that. Like we say down south, man, the Lord gonna throw a monkey wrench in that plan, man. I don't even know that's a down. I probably heard the elder say that. Right? So I'm probably tripping on that. But go ahead, bro. Through spirit.
It says he take the wise in their counsel in their own craftiness.
That's right, man. In their own craftiness, they're gonna be taken down because guess what, man? When you go into 1 Kings and 1 Chronicles, when it's talking about Ahab. The Lord had a council in heavens. We ain't got to get that, but the Lord had a council in the heavens to where he was consulting spirits who were going to come down and become lion spirits or put a lion spirit on Ahab's and his prophets or whatever like that, so that he can slay him. Okay? Well, this is the same thing that's going on with Esau right now. You know, Esau is basically in this mindset to where he's going to be successful.
Right.
You know, his plan is going to strategically go through. You know, everybody's going to be chipped. He's going to kill off as many people as he projectedly claimed to kill off to bring the earth population down to a certain number.
Right.
And he's going to have full control. That's what the Lord have manipulated the mind of Esau to believe. Go ahead, brother.
I had a precept for you real fast. To go just what you just said.
Was it a more on that one out, or you was gonna go to a precept and go back to that one?
I'm gonna go to a precept and go back to that one.
Okay, you got it.
It's right up in here. Hold on real fast.
I'm gonna elaborate on why you get that precept, Bob. But like I was saying, man, like I say, man, I mean, as you see it today, you know, strategically set this thing up to where he got all of your so-called entertainers, all of your sportsmen people, music people, your religious figures, you name it, man. Esau have put a battery pack in each and every last one of these individuals to basically manipulate you people, man. All you have to do,
whenever you
put it in Lil Boosie. You put that shit in what's one of them other niggas they all listen to?
Look, Jigga, Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z. When they let youngsters, they don't fuck with Jay-Z.
They don't fuck with Jay-Z.
Remember Jay-Z put that 444 out?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that 444?
Last year.
Jay-Z put the 444 out, exposing.
We're gonna go with the Migos then.
Yeah, Migos for sure. Jay-Z put the shit out about, getting on niggas that putting all these big ass things and money or shit like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But we're gonna let the script go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
This is what you just said. This is Romans 9:17. It says, "For the scriptures said unto Pharaoh, for even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might have shown my power in thee, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth." That's what he's doing.
That's right, man.
Go ahead,
brother.
Esau.
Come.
You can carry on that.
And like I say, man, and we're doing that. We're declaring his name throughout the earth. We're not just doing it in Louisiana or Texas or Mississippi or Florida. We're doing it throughout the earth, man, not just America. The elders started it off in New York, but from New York, which is spiritual Jerusalem, it spread throughout all of America. And from America, which is according to the scriptures, the neck of the enemy, the enemy being the so-called white man, is spread throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
I heard they got a brother in Korea.
Right. So this thing is global now, man. The Lord have used that unicorn through the Urim and the thermal, man, to make this thing go global. It's undeniable. Go ahead, brother.
I'm back at Job, though. This is Job 5 and 13, where I left off. It says, "He taketh the wise in their own counsel." Slack it. Let me read that again. "He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong." It says they
man. Go ahead.
He says they meet with darkness in the noonday, and they grope in the noonday as it in the night. It says, "But he that saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty." So that
so Lord, before you finish it off, it says, "He that saveth the poor from the mouth," man. The mouth of who? Esau. This goddamn white man devours, man. He wants to kill you people, man.
Yes. He pollute this shit with all kind of wickedness, man. All through the air, through the food, through the water, even to your mind, man. He got you. The food sometimes is so fucked up that it fucks your thoughts up. Hey, doing all kind of wicked shit with these women too, man. These women eat this shit, man, and it fucks them up. They have them going off on these jakes, man, thinking that they the fucking man of the household. That's how fucked up the society is.
And if I may add, man, the most powerful weapon that he has to destroy us is the mind, bro. They use this rap music, they use this entertainment to make you want to be something that you wasn't created to be. We wasn't created to be no gangsters, no guys walking around with our pants sagging off our ass. And if you go to the ghetto, bro, and you find these so-called killers that got all these bodies under their belt, they only kill other jakes, bro. All right? I mean,
hey, when you look up that, when backing the brother up, when you watch the movie The Purge, the first Purge, the new one that just came out,
the last Purge.
What's that nigga name? Yakanan, that they set up from the beginning. That old wild crazy ass nigga. Skeletor.
The one that was Skeletor. That bald head. Yeah.
Skeletor. Who was Skeletor killing? Was he dealing with the white man?
Killing fucking Jake.
All right, go ahead, bro. Finish your point.
And when you got the mind, you can really put your corner weapons down and let these people kill themselves. All right? And so Revelation clearly speaks about the nations being drunk off the wine. This wine is something else on our people, man, because these men that was raised by these women have this woman spirit on them, but they have the wrath of a man. So these men get into it with one another and they kill each other, man.
Hey, a nigga with the emotions of a woman and the power of a man is a dangerous motherfucker.
Yeah, man. That's that. Like the brother bringing out. That's that. What they call estrogen. That's been infused in our people, man. That make you just go off on shit like that.
Yeah.
Esau is a fucking devil all the way to the teeth. Very fucking crafty, man. He know how to fuck with you. He know what you like. You see what you want. This is what Jake want. I'm gonna give it to him just like he want. I'm gonna put a fucking Jake on the TV screen to feed our people all kind of bullshit lies, and the Negroes gonna believe it. You got Jake in the prison system. Off of number shit. Down here in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Jake go to jail every 3 days. Yeah. I mean, it literally.
Yeah. How about bond money on debt? It's not cool to go to jail, man. What's cool about being locked up in a cage? But then when you get to jail, you don't have to worry about the guards. You got to worry about your fellow prisoners trying to kill you. And what color are they?
I got to appreciate
They're Judites. They're Israelites, man.
Yeah. I still had that.
Go ahead.
I still, when you said that mouth, let me read it again. Back in Job 5:15 says, but he saved the poor from the sword and from their mouth and from the hand of the mighty. This is the mouth right here.
He saved the what? He saved the poor from their mouth and from the hand of the mighty. Go ahead, bro.
This is the precept I had for it. This is that mouth. This is Psalms 10 and 7. It says his mouth. Let me go up to 6. It says he said in his heart, I shall not be moved, but I shall never be in adversity. He said,
right. Let me elaborate on that. It says he says in his heart. For you young brothers, always remember, man. For you young brothers that's coming into this truth, it's a lot of y'all, especially down here in Louisiana, man. You know, for you young brothers, when they talk about in his heart, it's not talking about some bullshit from a chest, man. Your heart is your mind. Get that in your goddamn head, brothers. Well, in your blessed head if you're the elect, because you're blessed. Get that in your blessed head. You know, the heart is the mind. So Esau really believes, read it again, bro. This is what Esau believes. That what?
He said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
I shall what?
Not be moved.
I shall not be moved. Esau don't believe he's going to be taken down.
Well, I should
Go
never.
ahead, bro.
Well, I should never be in adversity. This
right. He don't believe he's ever going to be in a position to be taken down. He don't believe he's ever going to be caught in his mischievousness, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
He said his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. He says,
that's right. I mean, do we have to break that down? Do that need to... Oh, what the fuck? Yakana, we still on?
You still on, but your screen went sideways for some reason.
Hold on right quick. The hell? Oh, that's something else. Okay.
Who shall bring me down?
Right. It's his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. And
and in the lurking places, man. When you're lurking, what are you doing? You exploit. It's exploitation. You know, I'm gonna lurk around. Yeah. Let me see what they like to do. Let me see what they're drawn into doing. Yeah. Let me see what they don't like. Yeah. Let me see what their favorite food is.
What kind of clothes they rocking right now.
What kind of clothes they like to wear.
What kind of news they listening to right now.
You see what I'm saying?
How they like their women.
Yeah. They're women. I mean, we could go on and on. That's what it means when it says lurking, man. Exploitation. Exploitation. Go ahead, bro.
He sit in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. It says
right, and the reason why it calls us the innocent and the poor, because are we responsible for a hole in the ozone layer?
No,
are we responsible for the world eating GMO?
Absolutely not.
Are we responsible for chemtrails?
Absolutely not.
Are we responsible for all that fucking space debris in the stratosphere?
No way.
Are we responsible for all these fucking wars and shit that's going on throughout the world? All this heart technology that's causing all these fucking floods and tsunamis and earthquakes and hurricanes and shit?
Our hands are nowhere in there. Our hands not in none of that.
Yeah.
So that's what it means. When it's poor, we don't have the fucking economics or the resources to accumulate this type of power to do this type of damage. First and foremost, man.
Yeah.
You know, the poor and the what?
It says he murdered the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. It says he. This the point though. It says he lied in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He laid in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor. He draws.
And that's what. And let me tell you something. Let me say this. When I say he lied in wait secretly, man, that goes back into Esau's strategic plan, man. When you go back and look over there in Atlanta, all those fucking coffins and cast coffins or whatever that they got,
The plastic coffins.
you know, for to put all you fucking Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in.
Yeah.
You know, all these chemical and biological weapons that the so-called white man is going to unleash on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Guess what? He know what he's going to do, but you niggas is worrying about Kim Kardashian, who the next nigga she fucking.
The player.
Cardi B. How big is what that whole name? Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you Negroes are worried about. But in secret, the so-called white man, he got it all planned out and strategically planned.
Yeah, why you niggas blind on the left-hand side? The enemy is plotting your demise, your destruction. It's Jeremiah 30 and verse 7.
You was finished up?
Salami.
Yeah, I was just gonna say right here when it says he does catch the poor when he draw him in his net. See, he croucheth in humbleness himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He said he said in his heart, God has forgotten.
Hey, hold on, let me say this. The poor may fall by his strong ones, man. Who are his strong ones, man?
Yeah.
You know? Esau's gonna bring it down on you, on you fucking bird brains on here. In the words of Apostle Gabar, you fucking knuckleheads, man. You know, you niggas out here just in space some goddamn well, man. And Esau's gonna bring that fucking hammer down. He's gonna bring these storm troops down on your asses, man. And they're gonna force you to take their fucking chip.
And glittering sword.
Yeah, I was gonna say too, that's why last night on the show we were showing how Esau is controlling both sides. He's using different agencies to set up different Facebook pages as being Black Lives Matter and shit to get you niggas riled up. That's that net it's talking about, man. To catch you in the net.
That's right, bro.
In 2/3, that's the lesson the night is about. Martial law and those things of Jacob Trouble is not for the men of the law. That's for the 2/3. And a lot of you, that's a net. It's a cast that you're gonna get caught up in, man. You know? And that lion, which is Esau, he's gonna devour you in that day too. A lot of you.
Right.
First wave of you niggas though.
That's right, brother.
I got a precept back.
Because and it's like I say, man, right now, what we're going through right now, this is our temptation, man. You know, having to go out on the highways and byways and bring it out, man, and wake up the 12 tribes of Israel, the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel that is, man. You know, have to deal with all the backlash that comes with being a prophet, man. You know, this ain't easy. But at the end of the day, man, we're honored to do this because guess what, man? The Lord could have chose anybody else. You know, he could have chosen anyone else. And we're in the mindset, we knowing that the Lord don't even need us.
Hey, the Lord talk shit. The Lord said I can raise these rocks up to do what you do, man.
That's right. So, man, we're honored and privileged to be doing what we're doing right now, man. All praises to Yahweh. You know, and double on to the apostles. A great millstone for that. But go ahead. Let the brother finish it off. I think he got like another verse or two.
I'm finishing up.
That was it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
I had a precept for the backing up what he said about the, you know, Isaiah 13 and 3. It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones.
Mm-hmm. Sanctified means what? To be chosen by the Lord and made right.
That's right. Be purified. This is talking about the elect. All right. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger.
Those angels. When you go into Revelation, the 7th chapter, you know, those 4 angels that with the 4 corners of the earth, man, ready to bring that destruction. But what Yahweh shall say with a loud voice? Wait till I seal the foreheads of my elect in their foreheads.
Right.
When you go back into Ezekiel the 9th chapter, those that sigh and cry for the abominations there. If it's the same story, it's the same story, just different prophets telling the same story.
Right.
At different times.
And as he is saying, I have commanded my sanctified one. I mean, he has told us, look, go out there on the highways and byways, fit for my elect. Seal my
the 20th chapter.
There you go.
You know, highways and byways, chief places of concourse.
Yeah, it's what J.B. Roman in, man. Not in no fucking church. Most High ain't dealing with nothing in no church. Let's get that straight right now. All you Christians that watch this video, the Most High is not dealing with nothing in no church. All right? We are the men on the highways and byways, week in and week out, pushing this truth, pushing these prophecies pertaining to Revelation 14 chapter. All right? It says, even them that rejoice in my highness.
Mm-hmm. Right. And you want to
go ahead, bro.
In his highness, man. Are not we rejoicing in Yahweh by Shem Yahweh's highness?
Yeah.
Do not we call him, address him by the Most High? Do not we praise him? Do not we uplift his name?
Yeah.
Do not the angels praise him and uplift his name?
Yes. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh shot that name.
You know?
Not Most High, Christ, and bless, whatever the fuck these other Israelites saying. No. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh shot.
Yeah, I mean, these other guys are no different than Christians. Christians say the same names. They call them the same names that these other pseudo-Israelite groups do.
Yeah.
Christ, Most High, and Christ. Christians say that. So what distincts y'all from them? Nothing. You got it right.
It says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains.
Right.
Like as of a great people.
Right, and those mountains talking about all these different nations, man. You know, because it's going to be a great destruction throughout the earth, man. You know, it's going to be havoc, going to be chaos. You know, it's gonna be the world that's upside down. That you people, that's why the scripture says, "Woe to him that call evil good and good evil." Well, that's just like saying, "Woe to him that calls upside down right side up and right side up upside down." We're living in an upside down society right now. Okay, read that one part over again.
The noise of a multitude in the mountains,
right?
Like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Right.
The Lord of hosts mustered the host of the battle.
Lord of the hosts, man. The Lord of hosts, which is the armies of the heavens that's going to come back with Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
You know, he's the one that mustered the whole battle. And we see that when you go to the book of Daniel, the 10th chapter.
Yeah. A little small precept.
All right. Go ahead, bro.
This is Job 12:16. It says, with him is strength and wisdom. It says, the deceive and the deceiver are his.
Right. The deceive and the deceiver. So like the brother said earlier about the chess thing, the Lord controls both sides, man. He controls the one that's out here beguiling people, lying to people, you know, set people up in traps, so-called take them down. And he's also controlling the people that's going to escape from the trap and the people that's going to get caught in the trap. That's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is doing. Go ahead, bro.
It got a little more. I never read this part. It says, he leadeth the counselors away, spoiled. He maketh judges fools. He leadeth the bonds of kings and gird up their loins with a girdle.
And that's all you naysayers right now. All you naysayers are gonna have what we say out here. You're gonna have that fucking dick look, man. When all these things come to pass, you're gonna have that dick look on your face. You ain't gonna know what the fuck to tell the people that you were laughing and scoffing at us about.
Right.
Them niggas, that's how they be right now. You motherfuckers, and all that little shit like that. You're gonna curd the fuck out. in that day. And
Right.
you ain't gonna have a goddamn thing to say.
Right, he's talking about the Lord. It says he loosened the bonds of kings. He girded their loins with a girdle, meaning he make them go to war, man. The Lord, it's
Right.
Well, the brother I'm getting tongue tied, man.
Rob,
Yeah,
Roger.
no, the brother Raham. What he was reading is basically the Lord.
Oh, you're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
He's a great instigator, man. He's instigating the whole deal, man. He's controlling both sides. That's why.
What your messy ass, man. Yeah. What your messy ass, the so-called white man is a messy motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at that within his minions. When you look at Edomites, you know them Edomites that think that they clever, man. They come in and they start all type of shit between Jake, man. And you fucking coon ass, Uncle Tom ass niggas get to killing each other and beating each other up to feed this fucking crap.
Yeah.
But keep it going, bro.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the Lord he is the messiest one of them all, man. You know, he's the one stirring the pot. You know?
The Father.
It said who mustered the host to the battle.
He mustered. That means he orchestrated this shit to happen like this, man. I'm the one that's doing this shit, man.
Or like you old schools like to say, he's the instigator.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
And this all pertains to leading up to Jacob's trouble, you know. Judgment gonna start for you fucking you 2/3 ass niggas. Going back to the topic of this lesson. It's Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Mm-hmm. None before, during, or after.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
But he shall be saved out of it.
Right. So the Lord is telling you that we're going to be saved. So it's not trouble for us. It's trouble for you naysayers. It's trouble for you fucking scoffers, man. You know? It's trouble for you people that's complacent in this society. Get Jeremiah.
I had
Isaiah 30. All right. You had a precept you want to
It's a quick precept.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Jeremiah 17:5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm.
That's right, man. Making flesh your power. When you see arm, there is power, man. Meaning you confide and you trust in this thing, things of this society, man, that's not gonna profit you a damn thing, man.
Right.
Like 911.
Right. The scripture says, he that worship the Lord, worship him what? In what?
Truth and
spirit. In truth and in spirit. There's nothing spiritual about this carnal ass shit that's surrounding us. This the foul ass, abominable ass shit that we have to breathe in and sit on and eat, be around and talk to and touch. You name it. I can go on and on, man. Everything is fucking defiled about this goddamn place.
Come.
All right, go ahead.
And whose heart departeth from the Lord.
Right, who your mind, man. Your mind is not on the Lord no more. Your mind is not attentive into the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and waking up the 12 tribes of Israel, man, so we can get the fuck up out of here. Your mind is attentive to this society, to those fucking children. I got to babysit. You know, the old lady, man, she complaining and stuff. I need to spend more time with the old lady, man. She might leave me. You know, niggas like that. Go ahead, bro.
That was it.
All right.
I'll bring out Isaiah, whatever you wanted me to.
Isaiah 30, right quick. Isaiah 30 from the top.
Okay. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to the rebellious children,
right?
Saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
Right. You don't take counsel of the Most High. Y'all are not consulting the prophets of the Lord, asking us about your nationality, asking us who the enemy is, asking us about the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. You know, asking us about the Most High or his son's name, asking us about the attire, all the dietary laws that we're supposed to be keeping, all the high holy days. You're not asking about those things, man. None of those things.
Yeah. You want to keep your fucking Christmas and your New Year's Eve and all the Black Fridays and all that shit like that. Y'all keep your 2/3 keep every fucking thing for what you're supposed to do.
And on top of that, it's amazing. The ones that scoff are the ones that go off.
Right.
Right.
Man, you just basically worrying about your it's the season. What they say? Tis
to be seasoned.
Tis the season of some shit. To be jolly.
Ain't nothing to be jolly about in Babylon, man.
Nothing to be jolly
about, man.
Yeah, tis the season to be jolly.
You're a whole fucking slave out here. You're a whole fucking slave out here. You talking about this is season to be jolly. Going in the mall buying all these fucking gifts
that you can't afford.
What fucking gift does it? What profit? What profit did you get out of buying another motherfucker a gift?
Destroy the heart. That's all that bullshit doing.
I got a precept whenever you're ready.
Bring it out, huh?
You fit it up.
Yeah, some more on them.
Hold on, Rock. Go ahead. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, brother.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
That's right, man. So you 2/3, and that goes hand in hand with the topic matter, man, the subject matter. You 2/3 are covered by Esau's protection right now. Are we protected by Esau?
Hell no.
This damn devil is out to get
Esau.
us.
Come.
Right. But does not Esau protecting faggots, lesbians, transsexuals, gays, and queers?
Yeah.
What they call it, LGBT or some shit?
Yeah, everything that you just named, and you're going to end up burning out of fingers, huh?
Yeah.
Everything that you just named, if you do what the Bible tells you to do to those people, or not actually do because you know we're not in Israel, if you tell them what the Bible tells you to tell them, you're going to be charged with a hate crime, huh? So they're covered.
Yeah.
We not.
That's right. So that's and it goes hand in hand with the subject matter of the sit down. Basically, guess what? We're in the time of you wicked motherfuckers covering. You got the devil to protect you in all of your ways that you want to go out here and run rapid. But the devil is out to get us right now.
Yeah, why you see the devil come down with great rap? He's talking about us right now.
Right. It's not the devil going to demonize us.
Shit.
It's not the devil going to incriminate us.
Yeah.
It's not the devil going to make us to be terrorists.
And he's gonna, and in order to do that, in order to do all those things the brother's saying, he is going to have to lie on us. He's going to have to build a case against us.
He's going to have to build a case. He's going to have to build a case, and knowing that he controls this system, it's nothing for this damn devil to build a case, man. But what did Yahushua say?
Man, 30 minutes.
Right. When they come against you
in a short time.
Yeah.
It's quick.
What Yahushua said though, when these things come to pass, what think not?
Yeah.
What to say? For I shall give to you these things to say, man.
Right. If the spirit upon you.
You know, and that's also why it says that what wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. It's very wise to know the oracles of the Most High right now, man. It's very wise. It's very detrimental for you sincere brothers that's out here watching these videos attentively, man, listening, you know, taking notes and so on and so forth, man, to have that mindset. Because this is our time to get it right now, man. Because guess what? When Jeremiah 16:16, which we're going to get that a little bit further up, when Jeremiah 16:16 hits, man, game over. Ain't no more studying. Ain't no more watching videos. Ain't no more pulling your phones out, going watching the apostles, watching the other elder brothers in Dallas, various parts of the globe where the Lord got his men at, man, is bringing out this word, swinging this sword. You're not going to have the liberty no more, man.
Right.
All right? Go ahead, finish it on out.
That they may add sin to sin.
Right. That's what you're doing right now. Instead of you doing what the elect is doing. What is the elect doing? They're trying to be as spiritual as they possibly can. They're trying to wake up as many sincere Israelites as they possibly can. They're trying to keep these laws, statutes, commandments to their best ability at this time, while you're out there adding what? Sin to sin. Okay?
They're trying to keep those commandments on and off camera. Right. This ain't no fake shit. This ain't no Christianity thing, man. Each of these sincere brothers have a relationship with the Most High, and we don't want to let them down, bro.
Read on.
Want me to go to the second verse?
Yeah,
was that it?
That was it.
Bring it out.
I got a precept real fast. What you said about the sin situation. This is straight to the point. This is Sirach 19 or Sirach 15 and 19. It said, and his eyes were upon them that feared him, and he knoweth every work of man.
And let me say this. when it says that his eyes are upon those that fear him, it's talking about the chariots, man. You know, those chariots are watching the men of the Lord. They're looking out for the men of the Lord, and they're also protecting the men of the Lord, you know, from all of these different things. I mean, at any given time while we out there prophesying, man, some old patriotic ass cracker could just get in one of those windows and those skyscrapers and snipe us down.
Yeah.
You saw what he did in Las Vegas with that last year? Earlier this year? That was last year.
Killed like 50 some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He wasn't playing, man.
You know?
Kill you fucking Edomites.
It's a reason why the Lord still got us out here. You know what I'm saying? All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua for that. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 20 says, He hath given commandments to no man to do wickedly, neither has he given any man license to sin.
Yeah, and that's why the scripture says, say not at any time the Lord have tempted me.
Come.
All right? Go ahead, bro.
That was it. But this other one I got though. This other one, what y'all was saying earlier about how Jake, what you were saying earlier about the Jake, the scripture that the brother had brought out. I lost my train of thought. Well, let me get it.
Which one?
The one that Yediah brought out.
Add sin to sin.
Right. This is Isaiah 28:15. It says, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we in agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. It says, for we have made lies our forage, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
You got it out. I had somebody was calling, so it kind of made your volume go down, but you got it out.
Yeah, man. Jake have made lies their refuge, man. Yeah, they have covered themselves with lies, man. You know, falsehoods, these different holidays and different things what their pastors say, man. And they love to have it so, man. These people, like you said, these people are fucked up in the head, man. You know, you can show them out there on the highways and byways, basically showing you everything that we can possibly say, articles, books, you know, giving you this word on a gold platter, man. You niggas still reject it, man.
Yeah.
But you got it up.
Bro.
It's Psalms 34:16. The face of the Lord is against them that do evil.
Read that one more time.
It's Psalms 34:16.
Go ahead.
The face of the Lord is against them that do evil.
The face of the Lord, man. That means he's wholeheartedly against that wicked ass shit, man. This shit that is upon the world, man. Led by America, man. The whore of Babylon, man. You know, the whore that sitteth upon many waters. The Lord faces against thee. All right? Go ahead, bro.
To cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
That's right, man. You're not gonna be remembered anymore. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about no motherfucking Christopher Columbus, no goddamn George Washington, no motherfucking Abraham Lincoln, no motherfucking Emancipation Proclamation, all this fucking bullshit, man. Nobody gonna be talking about no picking some goddamn cotton, the Civil War, of 18 or 17, whatever the fuck they call that bullshit, man. The Battle of Gettysburg.
All that bullshit.
Ain't nobody gonna be talking about
the fucking Pearl Harbor and all that bullshit like that.
Right. We gonna forget about that. Yeah. Are you devils bringing up any of that history from Israel, showing that King David and any of the kings of Israel and Judah were black men?
That's right.
No. Is any of that being spoken of in this time of day? No.
They covered the faces of the judges.
That's right. So that's the same fucking thing gonna happen to your ass, but it's gonna be the truth because you ain't shit, man. Right. We're not gonna have to be lying and hold on, brother, hide that. Sweep it under the rug. We don't sweep the goddamn thing under the rug, man.
We ain't gonna have to spend billions of dollars to hide this information from our.
Yeah, we're not gonna have to go and dig up statues of antiquity and deface the so-called African features off of them, man. All right? Y'all have no history. Y'all have no culture. Y'all are culture vultures, man. So you have to take another person's culture and heritage and you parade yourself as if you was.
Man, that's an identity theft.
I mean, even
an identity theft.
if you're the person that has the power of the earth, why would you even have to even do that? Make your own culture. Do something original. Why would you have to parade yourself after somebody else? Because you have nothing, you are nothing, and you're destined for nothing.
Right. The face of the. I read that again.
Hey, go ahead, bro. This is right here. This is Sirach 12. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "Set not," it's talking about Esau now. It says, "Set him not by thee, least when he has overthrown thee, he set up."
Right, when it says "set him not by thee," man, don't get too comfortable with this motherfucker, man. Don't trust, don't believe, none of this motherfucker say, man. Keep yourself at a distance. That's what we say in this time of day. Man, I'm gonna distance myself from this motherfucker. That's what people say, sit down not thyself by him. Meaning distance yourself from this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead, brother.
The scripture tell you in the Apocrypha that you be joined with him, you're gonna die with that motherfucker, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, "Set him not by thee, least when he has overthrown thee." It's the point. It says, "He stand up in thy place."
Right. Where's the so-called white man today? In our place in Jerusalem, claiming to be not only the Israelites, he's claiming to be Yahweh and Yahushua and the angels.
Man, the motherfucker got a boulevard over there called Rothschild Boulevard over there in Israel.
Hey, man.
They just slapping the face to the
Hey, these devils are having gay parades in Tel Aviv, man. They had a post up on, I don't know if one of the brothers, it was on a WhatsApp for show. But I don't know if it was in our account or it was in another post. A brother posted up a post, man, of these fucking devils out there in Tel Aviv, man, faggots kissing, tonguing each other down, man, in the holy motherfucking land, bro. In the holy land, man. That place has to be burned up, man. Yeah. But then to go to show what the brothers just brought out, they're standing in the holy land claiming to be us, man. Right. Go ahead, brother.
It says, "Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat."
That's right. Right hand means give him power. Get this bitch power, bro. You know, giving your trust, confiding in this motherfucker, man, for protection, and so on and so forth, man. Making peace treaties. We saw what happened when Gad and Reuben made a peace treaty with this motherfucker. What happened, man? Now they almost damn near got annihilated, living on fucking not concentration camp, but reservations. What the basically a concentration camp? Basically, it's a concentration camp. You might as well say a concentration camp. Might as well say, man. That's what doing that leads you to when you're dealing with this fucking devil.
Right. So
when Gad, Andrew Jackson, when he was president, when that shit happened with the guys.
Oh no, that was way before that.
Yeah. And Gad went from running everything that the eye can see over here in the north to being placed on university-sized reservations for dealing with the white man the way you're supposed to deal with a brother. If that's not an example for the rest of the nations, man, I don't know what the fuck is, bro. That's their track record everywhere they go, man. They don't do it straight up looking at you in your eyes, man. They like for you to turn your back, man. They like to catch you when you're vulnerable because they snakes and they have no kind of moral compass, man. They can sleep with themselves at night doing the most vile, just cutthroat shit out there, man. And for a righteous person, for a righteous people, man, like the Bible say, man, just don't be around them, period. That's your best out.
Hey, they got a little more. They got some meat up in here because it's going to
bring it out. Hey, how they say in Texas out? Bring it out.
It says, "Neither let him sit by at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy place. And if thou at thy last remember my words and be pricked therewith." It says,
now it says there's a key word there. If thou at thy last remember my words. Are not we at our last right now? It's not this the last.
It's the last of the movie.
This is it. This is it.
We passed overtime.
Oh, now we rehearsing the righteous acts.
Yes.
We're remembering. Matter of fact, we're bringing out the word of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, bro.
It says, "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?"
Right. So if you don't take heed to this word and you go out there after people telling you the fire's hot, the fire's hot. If you jump in the fire, you're gonna get burned.
Wait, I'm gonna touch it anyway. And I'm gonna start crying and I'm gonna look for pity. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Take it to the hospital. Fuck it.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell a brother, man, y'all wish you would take it. Fuck all that. Yeah. Let the angel come save this brother. Yeah, all this faith you got, you want to play for fire, let the fire chariot come save your ass. But go ahead, brother.
It says, "Or any such as come nigh or wild beasts." It says, "So one that goeth to a
wild beast, like I said, I mean, you can take it literal, but it's we spiritual men, so we being spiritual right now, man. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't play with the Lord, man.
No.
You don't play with the Lord. You do not play with what the Lord set before you, man. You got prophets out here for warning you people of what's to come. So guess what? If you get caught up in it, guess what? It's not gonna be no pity over here. What the scripture says in Psalm, we shall what? Laugh at your ass.
Yeah, laugh at your calamities, man.
That's Proverbs. Proverbs 1:26. We gonna the angels gonna laugh at you. We gonna laugh at your motherfucking ass, man. Looking at that sea of glass on that chariot, I'm gonna be laughing like a motherfucker, right? And drinking that wine when y'all about y'all.
And he brought up, he said, you don't play with the Lord, but to take that even further, you don't play with nobody that the Lord sent on the mission. You don't play with the Lord's ambassadors because they're not doing that on their own will and accord. They're doing that for the Lord. Right. If you mess with the Lord's ambassadors, you messing with His will.
Hey, what they say? Put a battery pack into the Lord, put a battery pack in us.
Yeah, but when that scripture in 2 Kings, when they was laughing at him, the Most High son, 40 too bad to kill.
That's what you talking about, Elisha.
Yeah.
Now, if he did that to children, a child is a spirit, man. So we don't have that damn Western.
Yeah, when the Most High wants something done, he kill everything gonna get killed.
Up, man.
Yeah, straight up, everything gonna get whacked.
That's 2 Kings 2:23.
Yeah, he touching everything.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna jump down to the point. 16. It says, "The enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to overthrow thee into a pit. He will wink with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood." And this is where your die was
wink with his eyes, make you think that's a way of him making you think, oh, it's all good. We good.
Yeah.
We cool. You cool. But when we find opportunity, man, he's gonna take your ass down, man. He's not gonna be satisfied with it. Have the so-called white man been satisfied with blood? I mean, not only have he gained America, but he damn near mastered the whole tribe of Gad down there. Is he satisfied? No, he's still poisoning the earth. GMO foods, polluting the air, the stratosphere, the waters, the animals, having sex with the animals and feeding it to you damn impotent ass Negroes who can't see past these fucking heathen. You eat his fucking DNA on your old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
y'all animal birds and shit. He fucking them, man.
Yeah.
And he's splicing them in these different laboratories and shit like that.
Oh, and that's gonna happen when Jacob Troll pop off all that bullshit that he been doing to these animals. He gonna let them, these zoos they got around here, he gonna let all them animals loose. And you know, a lot of you niggas gonna die by getting mauled by a fucking lion and all these tigers and shit like that, man. That shit gonna happen to you, man.
And like that's judgment. I'm gonna bring up something beautiful. One of my brothers from the New Orleans camp told me, Ra'aya said, everything that happens to each individual, they deserved it, and everybody's gonna get what they earned. So if it's your lot to be mauled, if it's your lot to be saved, if it's your lot to whatever, that's what you earn and that's what you deserve. Because I don't care what nobody said about Yahweh Shimmy how was shot. He's fair and he's just. The white man can't even say he ain't fair.
Come on, huh? It's gonna be a righteous judgment, righteous kill on you motherfuckers. All you chicks that out here taking this truth for a joke, you wishy-washy. Well, I don't know, man. I'm out. You playing both sides of the field. You in the streets, or you fucking with these bitches and all that, trying to do the truth at the same time. That shit don't roll like that, man. Either you in or you ain't.
Right.
How shy ain't not gonna accept you on his charity like that, man.
Either you in or you out of there.
Lukewarm ass niggas will get whacked, man.
Yeah, you got guys out here that claim to be men of the law, but every Jake they walk past, they want to help them out, give a plate to them and money. The Lord ain't never was about that, man. The Lord said, "Help not a sinner, man." You gonna get them niggas shit into a gully, man. I'm gonna find it in a minute. I'm gonna get the scriptures, man. Cause you got guys that's all about the hood jakes and shit, man. You know, you all about saving the hood. You can't save the fucking hood, man. Them niggas are gone, man. You want to save that homeless Jake? You run into every time you go to the stoplight, you want to give money to a wicked ass homeless nigga, man. You know, we ain't out here for no fucking soup kitchens.
I know somebody who was in that spirit.
Huh?
No, I said I know somebody who was in that spirit recently amongst us.
Check this out, Doc. This is Sirach 12. Sirach 12 and 3. I'm gonna read down. It says there can no good come from him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. This the point. Everything else is the point. It says, give to the godly man, and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, and give it not to him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else,
right.
This the Lord. Watch this, man. It says, for else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him.
Right. Yeah, man. That's gonna be beautiful, bro. And like I say, man, we sit here and we long for that day, man, because you gotta crawl for your walk, and we ain't right now, we crawling, man. We struggling so that we can be found worthy in order to rule over these other nations right now, man. For a brother to just come in and say, oh, I know I'm saved, I'm the tribe of Judah, I know this without undoubtedly without undoubtedly what's the word? Occupants. Like basically, yeah. We dealing with all those things. Go ahead, brother.
That was it on that.
Yeah.
That was it on that.
I had something.
Okay. This is Baruch 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and law that endure forever. All that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Mm-hmm. And they go back to what we kept saying, reiterating earlier, man. Is like I say, this is life or death. You got a lot of naysayers that say, "Oh, that's not the Lord's book. Why would he be killing people? How he sending you text messages?" It's just crazy. It's just the society. They come up with all type of shit like that. But go ahead, brother.
Well, that was it on me.
All right. I got the precept when you finish that one.
Go ahead. Finish what you got.
Okay. You ready? It says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endure forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. And what's that illumination, man? This light that shine up upon us, shining out to all the when you watching these videos and that wisdom and knowledge and stuff like that that's coming out of this book, man, and that's being rightfully divided, which means broken down the right way to you people, man. That's how the light shines. Like they show on TVs, when a person get a bright idea, what happens? The light bulb go all over their head, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord uses men to cause for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. We're here to induce your light bulbs to go off on the top of your heads, man. So you can be doing exactly what we're doing.
If I just say this before the brother finish bringing that up, You could get a Christian pastor to take this same book, and when he bring it out as death and as darkness, and you get a man of the Lord to bring out the same book, it's going to be light and it's going to be life. Just want to bring that up.
I got a banging ass piece of. Go ahead, bro.
All right, it says, "Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thou honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation," man. You see what I'm saying? And that's talking about these fucking heathens, man, beginning with Esau. This is our thing, man. You know, and you out here trying, you got niggas out here trying to save the so-called white man and all these fucking heathens, trying to conjoin them into the nation of Israel, man. You know, Jacob and Esau wasn't conjoined twins. They were separated from the bowels of their mother, man. All right? Go with your point, Fred.
Yeah, man. And like he was saying, man, you trying to save all these other nations like the GOCC. Or that nigga, that Jake with them big fucking eyes, with that crawfish eye ass nigga,
Bubble eye.
Yeah, bubble eye black. Man, well, told me on the internet when I did have a Facebook page, you understand? He gonna say, don't go to when shit pop off, don't go to Israel or stay over here in America. I say, man, what the fuck you talking? I say, shit, America gonna be destroyed right along with him. He was like, yeah, but he was going off that flee doctrine. I say, no, that flee doctrine don't mean flee and go to the whole land. I say, flees mean coming out of these philosophies of America like that.
All right.
He didn't fucking understand it. But this is John 12:46. It's Yahweh Shah speaking. I am come a light into the world, that whosoever believeth on me shall not abide in darkness.
That's right. And right, darkness represents what? Confusion, chaos, being lost, total oblivion, man.
Yeah.
You know? But when light shineth in the dark, guess what? It makes it easy to see your way through.
Yeah.
You know, and we're the people with the flashlight of the Lord right now, man. And you people, you 2/3 y'all in the dark. That's why a man with a flashlight in the dark is on a whole nother level with a person that's just in the pitch black without no type of light, man. You just pitch black. You know, different. You're blind, man. That's like saying you're blind, man.
There you go.
You know, versus a man that can see. A man that got a fucking flashlight to be, oh shit, I'm about to step on that nail right there. Ooh, I ain't gotta worry about that nail. Okay, oh shit, that's a small hole I gotta squeeze through. Let me get through here. But when you're in total darkness, you don't know none of these things are there.
Yeah.
You know, you're bound to step on that fucking nail and get gangrene, a toe man pause, like they used to call them old folks used to say this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And end up dying, man, from the shit.
Yeah.
All right.
You brought that out earlier. Me and Yaquan were talking about it. When the scriptures say, "Blessed are the eyes that see what we see." So we see all this shit that Esau's out here doing, man. But you other 2/3, you're closing. You know, you got a blindfold over your eyes. The Most High close your eyes to it.
Okay.
You said in the book of Isaiah, I think Isaiah 29:10, he said, "You close your eyes to this shit, man." We see this shit. Back to verse 47, it says, "And if any man hear my words and believe not, I judge him not. For I came not to judge the world, but to save the world." That's that word is the Hebrew word cosmos, pertaining to the nation of Israel. Not all you other nations. That cuts all that shit, man.
Right.
John 3:16 is not pertaining to all you fucking heathen ass nations. Right. Who watch this video right now. It's not for you. It's for the 12 tribes. That's it.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead.
All right. This is Baruch 4. I'm gonna start at 25. It says, "My children, y'all who I want to break it down, y'all got it. Verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High. For thine enemy."
Stop right there. Aren't we suffering right now? Don't the Most High for us right now in this truth? No, the start from the young elders all the way down to the brothers like myself who just coming into this truth. The Most High has a customized test for each and every one of us. Everybody got their own thing which they going through. You know, we suffering right fucking now, man. But we holding on. We enduring to the end. The Most High himself is a patient. Yahweh is patient. So we crying out, hoping that, look, bring this fucking destruction right now. And he hears that shit. But he's saying, look, I'm going to do it on my time. Y'all just go out there and keep pushing. Keep doing the works. We still suffering. Go ahead, bro.
It said, for thine enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
Yes.
And shall tread, which means step, like we say, step on
his fucking head.
Upon his neck. We gonna stand on your, we gonna stand on you, Esau. We gonna stand on your fucking ass. And that's literal.
Yeah, boy.
Red boy. We gonna stand on your red ass, man. Hey. We gonna be the real supples.
Yeah.
You heard me?
I got a precept real fast.
Go ahead, Art.
This is Luke 10:19. It says, behold, I give unto you power to tread upon serpents and upon scorpions. And over
who are those serpents and scorpions, man? You fucking devils. Go ahead, brother. Scorpions.
Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and on scorpions, and over all the powers of the enemy, and nothing shall be and by no means hurt you.
That's right, man. Nothing, man. You know, and that's what we are striving for right now. That's why we're doing what we have to do to our best ability on this side, man.
Yeah.
Because when Jacob's trouble comes, that's the mercy we're going to need right up. That's what we're going to be striving for. That's why we're doing it. We're doing the work on this side because guess what, brothers? During Jacob's trouble, we're not going to have to work. Ain't going to be no more laboring. Ain't going to be no more prophesying. Ain't going to be no more doing videos, uploading videos. You know what I'm saying? Bringing brothers into the truth. You know what I'm saying? Putting up lessons. It's not going to be none of those things during this time, man.
I got one more.
Go ahead, Art.
Going into that treading on their asses, man. It says
standing on your fucking neck, Esau. Like they say, we gonna stand over you.
Yeah. Mr. Stand over you.
We gonna stand over you. Go ahead, Art.
This is Zechariah 10:5. It says, and they shall be as mighty men which tread down their enemies in the mire of the streets, in the battle. And they shall fight because the Lord is with them.
And to say that's a tread upon the enemies in the mire of the streets, right? That's back to the precept you brought out earlier in Revelation, the 11th chapter. Remember that question you had earlier about in the streets and their bodies, dead bodies shall lie in the streets. Those same streets where our dead body lied in Revelation 11th chapter is what we're going to tread upon you fucking heathens next, man. Figuratively speaking, you know, and literally.
I got a precept.
When you finish up?
Yeah, and it just says, because the Lord is with them, and the riders and the horses shall be confounded.
That's right, man. Your whole society, your whole system, man, is going to be confused. You're not going to know what the fuck to tell your citizens. You know, the Lord is going to just show straight class to you fucking cavemen, you fucking Neanderthals, man. You know, the Lord is going to show you how primitive you really are, Esau. You're really going to see your true primitiveness. Go ahead, brother.
I got a precept to piggyback off the brother Yakanan. In Psalms 58:10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Right. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. And we'll be that brother going to be jigging. Doing the fucking Irish jig. I mean, what you name it, stepping in the name of love, real true love. You know, gonna be doing the Deion sounds. Y'all remember Deion sounds?
I remember. We used to do it.
Brother gonna be doing all
prime time with your motherfucker.
Got a little meat on
these Jakes we talking about now. These are Jakes. You know, Jake like to put his fucking ass off. All right. So how you think Jake gonna act when we take the so-called white man down?
Ass, man. I got one.
Y'all think Jake like to stunt and lay his stunt down and all of those shit right now, man? Y'all haven't seen anything yet.
See, y'all looking at Jake laying his stunt down in wickedness.
As a slave.
Wait till you see him lay his stunt down in righteousness and in dominion.
And in obedience.
You understand me?
Right. It's going down.
This verse 11. This verse 11. Leaving off of verse 10. So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth.
That's right, man. The Lord judging everything that happens in this earth, man. And he do it through the eyes, man, pertaining to Amos 9 and 8. The eyes of the Lord God are upon the single kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to sit back and take a billion fucking trips upon every 5 minutes just to see what the fuck Jake got going on, man. The Lord is sitting comfortably on his throne, chilling. And he got his angels to administer to him.
On his left side and on his
right hand, man. They reporting everything. That's how the Lord knows everything. Now, if the Lord wanted to, it's nothing for him to do that, man. It's nothing. But this is the way the Lord set it up. It's just like chariots. You think that the angels really need chariots to fly around them? Man. They don't need fucking chariots, man. They can fly, they can teleport if they want to.
Yeah, they can transform any fucking thing they want to transform into, man.
But in this society, we've been led to believe, okay, we ride around in cars and planes and trains and this and that and the third. So therefore, any other species that can be people-like beings have to travel around in vehicles as us. But guess what? When you go back into Genesis, the first chapter says, let us make man in our image. That's what, therefore, we're patterned after them, not the other way around, Esau. The reason why we ride around in vehicles is because they did first. You understand? Like the brother said, you understand me?
Hey, so like the old ass Edomite, Begum, what his fucking name is, Begum said on the thing when he said he saw the dark angels. Getting off the ship.
That old NASA that retired.
Yeah, retired.
Motherfucker,
yeah, that's what he said, man. I seen,
and being raised in this devilish ass, wicked ass kingdom, man, Esau sets himself up to be God. So anything above his technology, he is gonna make it seem like it's evil. It's not of this world, to be honest, but he's gonna make you question it and marvel at it as if something is coming to attack him. And to be honest, those things are coming to attack him. But he wants the average citizen to think it's nothing bigger and better than him, and that's farthest from the truth, man. He's a base man.
Yeah, he called him. Say, y'all call them objects and everything, but I call them vehicles. That was the Edomite, that was the old ass fucking crap.
So you call them UFVs.
You want to call them UFV? I call them vehicles because the way how they look and the way they fucking move and shit like that.
And the word,
that's what he said. They have all the characteristics of a vehicle.
Yeah. And that's what they are.
All the characteristics. They go, they stop, and they do everything. What did Ezekiel in the first chapter? He described these same things.
There you go. Ezekiel 1.
Ezekiel's will.
Yeah.
You got a Yaganah? The brother had one.
Okay, this is Psalm 68, and I'm gonna go at 22. It says, "And the Lord said, I will bring again from Bashan, I will bring my people again from the depths of the sea, that thy feet may be dipped in the blood of thy enemies, in the tongue of the dogs in the same." The Lord said He gonna dip His blood, dip you, our enemies. You're gonna shed their blood, man. And He called them dogs, man.
That's what they are.
The Lord gonna get you devils back, man. Huh?
I say worse than fucking dogs.
And if I may add this, all those scriptures we just brought out, it states that the victor is gonna be walking over the one that was slave, man. So walking in war is a form of dominion and is a form of power. Blood is a form of defeat. So the Bible keeps on reiterating that the righteous victors are going to walk up on their enemies, corpses, bodies, pain, suffering, whatever you want to call it and whatever you want to liken it to, man. The Lord is a just power, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Every Edomite in America. Salah, go ahead, bro.
No, you got it out. Go ahead.
Now I'm saying, because every Edomite in AKA America is going to be destroyed. Every fucking all you crackers who walking around here is not even you crackers not even paying attention either. Some of you are. You still gonna get wasted away. Because even like the Bible says, some even the elect are gonna be scattered and saved up out of this, man. So what's the judgment for you? If the Lord willing, we are that number, we gonna barely make it out. And what's your
I got one.
What's your angle in this thing?
Let me get it.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna get it real fast. I'm gonna get what you just said, man. The Lord is great, man. Y'all but you know shy, man. I'm gonna get it real fast. This is right here. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 22. Therefore, whereas thou hast chastened us, thou scourgest our enemies 1,000 times more, to the intent that when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness. And when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy, man. But the point is, Lord whoop our ass, but what are you gonna do to you enemies, man? He said he's gonna scourge you 1,000 times more, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna flex you out.
Yeah.
For real, man. Let me see. I got this other one. Let me see. I think it's round up in here.
I got this one here too.
Yeah, this is 2 Maccabees 7:31. It says, "And thou that has been the author of all mischiefs against the Hebrews shall not escape the hands of Yahweh."
Hey man, that's beautiful. I mean, it says all against all the Hebrews, man. And when you go back and think about our history and every detrimental part that played in our history, Esau's face pops up
Every time from the time. Yeah, going back into the first steps we made out of Egypt, man. Who was right there? Not wanting us to pass, man.
Right. Say like we could pass, all type of curses and shit gonna come on us, and all that old extra shit, man. But like I say, man, we know it's bullshit. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is another one. Going into what the one I just brought out. This is 1 Peter's. Hold on. Oh shit! This 1 Peter's 4:17 says, "For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin at us, what shall the end be for them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?" And it says, "And if the righteousness scarcely be saved, what shall the ungodly and sinners appear?" Oh man, the Most High, great man.
God, oh crazy how about shooting I was shot.
God, man.
Yeah.
All right. This verse 26. Like I said, we'll start taking ourselves out. This finish it off, man. Verse 26. It says, "My delicate ones have gone rough ways and were taken away as a flock, caught of the enemies. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry to the Most High. For ye shall be remembered of him that bring these things upon you that go. So being returned, seek him 10 times more, man."
Right, bro.
Seek
him 10 times more. You come to this thing, you may go through your afflictions, and like we brought out a little earlier about being persecuted and and all this shit like that, even from the Most High himself. That's who it's really from. You come back, all to build you up in this faith, man, and to bring you closer to him. Yahweh has that calling for us. For you elect that's out there that's watching these fucking videos, man. Going back to Isaiah 65. He says, when I have called, ye did not fucking answer, man. Therefore, I'm gonna number you to that sword. So if you're sitting there watching these videos, man, this thing's a fucking game, man. The Most High gonna kill you. Straight like that. Go ahead, brother.
Bring out Psalms 31 and 23. Oh, love the Lord, all ye his saints. For the Lord preserveth the faithful, and plentifully rewardeth the proud doer. Yeah, we'll get it when you get it.
Go get it, bro.
All right. So the saints, you don't have to tell the saints to love the Lord. That's why they're the saints, because they love the Lord, okay? For the Lord preserveth the faithful. When these calamities coming about in Jacob's trouble, and the people eating their children, people can't find nothing to drink, people drinking their own urine and eating their own feces, for the Lord preserveth the faithful. The faithful will be having second portions of food, Lord willing, man. And plentifully rewardeth the proud doer. Who is the proud doer? The so-called white man, the other nations, and definitely the 2/3. The 2/3 don't have shit, and they just as proud as the cracker. And they're going to get their reward. And don't think of the word reward as the way it was taught to us by our oppressors. A reward is something that you earn, whether it's good or bad. When you got your ass whooped by your mama for not cutting that grass, that was a reward. When you got paid $20 for making good grades, that was a reward. So the elect will have a reward. Would you say,
yeah, I guess the Lord gonna give out participation trophies like Esau do, man. Fuck out of here.
The Lord ain't playing that. The Lord ain't playing that. The Lord get down, man. So the 2/3 are definitely gonna have their reward. They're going to be punished, man. They're gonna be starved to death. They're gonna be, the white man is gonna come down on them. The one that they look up to and hold in high regard is gonna cut their fucking neck off, man. And their children. Their wives are gonna be savagely ravished in front of them. Everything that is in their house is gonna be taken out. And they're gonna know in that day that a prophet was among them, and Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai in heaven is real. All right? They're gonna know it. I'm gonna finish it off. Be of good courage. It's talking to the hopeful elect. Don't be afraid, have faith, and ye shall strengthen your heart. Your mind is not gonna be running from you. You're not gonna be faint in spirit, man. And all ye that hope in the Lord, he's going to take care of his own, just like the world takes care of their own.
Yeah.
Just that simple, man. Y'all got it?
Yeah.
We can start.
Y'all now you had something from end it out with this precept here.
I had one. It was the spirit. I was about to pull the same scripture. The bird on the comment board had it. This is from Israel Wake Up. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 41. It says, "For I have wept my glistening sword in my hand, take it hold.
Yeah.
I will render visions to my enemies and will reward them that hate me."
Right.
You know?
Right, you gotta go.
All right. I'm gonna end it out with this precept here. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 3. It says, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. For the time is at hand." So that just outlines everything that we've been doing for however long the Most High brought us into this truth. And we keeping our garments. The garments is these scriptures, man. We keep these prophecies, man. Steady pushing them and pushing them. Because that time is now. The time is at hand. Coming into the so-called 2019, the year of the microchip, it's going to get even crucial. But for you 2/3, it's going to get crucial. Because we're going to get the fuck up out of here. Lord willing, we are that number. The time is at hand. So take heed to these prophecies, man. It's the real deal. So with that, we're going to close it out. We hope this video was edifying. We want to give all infinite honors and praises and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, to rule and teach well. And peace and blessings and salutation, your hopeful elect, pushing this truth through the four corners out throughout the earth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwame Nasrallah. A ball.